This will be different. Not quite sure what's going on with the app. It's not working. I tried to launch it like 6 times. So something is definitely wonky. So let's see if we can't fix it. Okay. Anybody? All right, Ollie, you found me. All right. Good morning, everybody. Things look a little different today. Good morning. Let me prop you up, girl. So something is wrong with the phone, the app, the YouTube app. And I know I tried to do it a few times and it wasn't working. So here we are. Good morning. This is what the wide view of the house looks like. Kezia, good morning. Girl, it's Friday. I got my Goodwill sweater on, $6. What? How are your plants outside doing? I had to bring them all in. And anything that I thought was going to make it went into the... but I don't think they're doing well either. Like the tropical ones. Mm-hmm. So I use food boxes to prevent what I utilize. What do you use? It's just like a black basket. I just keep it up there. There's like random boxes around the house for when I have to prop things up. So loving my new sweater. Mm-hmm. Gotta go to the thrift store, girl. Mm-hmm. Is that a dragon tree? I don't know. I don't know what that's. But he does a good job. He's hanging in. It's spiky. He's moved a couple of times. It's snowing. No, it's not snowing up here. Not to my knowledge. Mm-hmm. Don't know why, but afraid to get stuff at Goodwill. All I think of is bed bugs and roaches. Oh, girl, no. No, I mean, I think you have to be like good about where you shop. And you should always wash your clothes when you get them back. But I remember reading somewhere that like clothes and making clothes and not like big productions like they do for like malls and stuff is like the most wasteful thing. But no, I've never had, knock on wood, I've never had, this was a nice, I forget what brand this was. Because one sweater was Banana Republic. One of them, this is Vineyard Vines. It's just like, somebody else wore it and was like, oh, this is so old. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Emery, I got a little stuck on technology today. The app isn't working, so I had to figure it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take it home, wash it. If it's not an item, now look, I just got this from a Goodwill a couple weeks ago. And it's just like this little peacoat jacket. And I had a little rip up here that I'm going to have dye fixed. But look, it fits perfect. And I'll put a little scarf on. Okay. $10. What? Girl. So, the people that donate usually don't have bugs. They just sort the stuff and look for, Girl, I love a good peacoat. I love it. As soon as I got it, I took it right over to the drugstore, right over to the dry cleaner. I was like, do it up, fix it up. I had like a couple spots on it. It was crusty, and I was like, crust don't come on. I found a pair of new dress, $6. Love them. I bought a perfect little coat for Goodwill. I'm telling you, you guys are missing. I should probably not tell everybody to go because y'all going to steal the good stuff. But you have to have like time. You could also get bed bugs from new clothes. So keep that in mind. I don't know where you bougie bitches are shopping, but they're gross too. So it's fun. What's the difference between a pea coat and a blazer? I feel like the pea coat goes over. Blazer, button straight down. My pea coat goes over. I might have made it up though. I gotta get Jacqueline to take me. Yeah, no, Jacqueline's the best. Jacqueline won't help you. I should say that. Jacqueline's be like, oh, Tanya, we should go. She'll get real excited about it. And then she'll be like, oh my gosh, I found the best place. And she'll have a story. And then she'll get in there and she'll be like, we're going to have so much. I got to go. And then she'll go shop for her. She won't shop for you. And then you got to stand there. Like, I guess I should shop. Hit the Jet pot a couple weeks ago. Goodwill, 8 tops, very nice. Name brand, $40. Madeline. What the greatest fall quilted coat, $5. So what I mean is like I'll get up there and I'll have like 5 sweaters, a pair of pants, and a pea coat. I'm like, oof, it's gonna be a lot. And they're like, all right, ma'am, that is $27. I'm like, do you want more? Our pea coat's kind of a heavy wool. They are heavy usually. I think I keep the Goodwill in business. I hate yard sales, so I donate everything. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Vera Wang. I'm telling you about the stuff that you probably have nice stuff, and you're probably like, I just don't wear it anymore. And so maybe you gave it to the Goodwill or your local thrift shop because you're a good person, and you don't have bed bugs, and you probably spent good money on it. You're like, I just don't wear it anymore. Girl, there's somebody your size that's like, girl, put it at the Goodwill. Or get like a really rich friend that's exactly your size. Our Goodwill's overpriced. Now, Kate, I don't know if you guys know this, but depending on the day, Goodwill's, thrift shops will have sales. So almost all of them have like a 50% off sale day. So like Jacqueline, this one is like Thursdays is 50% off. On the first Tuesday of the month, it's $1 a bag, and you can put as many clothes in it as you want. Yeah. Aligned totes rain jacket, $8. I like to go to the Goodwill in the rich part of town. Girl, that's the way to do it. Don't go to the poor side. No. When they bought it, it wasn't good when they bought it. So 50% off on Wednesdays. You gotta know. You gotta know what the day is. So, and then there's stuff in your closet. Like, how many people right now can name something in their closet that they love? Love it. It's your favorite thing. And girl, you don't fit in it, but you wait until you are. Or you don't have anywhere to wear it to. Like, you bought it, you're like, I'm gonna wear it. And you've never worn it, but you can't get rid of it. You can't separate. I have that. And sometimes you have to separate. Our Goodwill has a 2-story bookstore. I love it. Christina was like, that's my entire closet. I have 1 pair of jeans that I wear every day. It's bad. Girl, you gotta go through it. I have about 5 formal dresses I need to separate from, but it's hard. Because you're like, girl, I'm gonna go somewhere. You're not going. Girl, you're not going. Judy said, I have a 2-year rule. not worn it for 2 years, it gets donated. Huh. That's interesting. I'm wondering how much stuff I have to get rid of. Oh, wow. Kimberly, I hope he's doing well. So I collect football jerseys. Been worn maybe once each. We'll never get rid of them. Danielle, that's commitment. Yeah, no, during the COVID years. I mean, who got out of pajamas? Nobody. You couldn't clean your closet during COVID. Girl, you were fat. Girl, nothing fit you. Nobody knew if we were going to bounce back. Oh, the COVID years. Does your phone ever randomly do like, you know how it pops up with memories? I'd be like, this was you, last year. Did you ever see one pop up from COVID and it shocked you a little? And you're like, oh, is that how bad? That was bad. That was not. Why are you reminding me of this? Anybody? It's funny to me when I see those. I don't even remember pre-COVID, Shakendra. What is that? I don't remember. Who's looking at me? I've been bebopping all week. So now she's walking even closer to me to be like, you are not going anywhere tonight. You will stay here. I knew it was COVID when I didn't recognize myself. I know. Tiffany said I had a baby in the middle of COVID. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. But everybody was just having sex because there was something to do, and then they kept making babies. Kathy said the mask hit all the chins. My girl. We've got a lot going on. Pandemic was like a Twilight Zone. And can you imagine, because the last pandemic was like 100 years ago, right? So, I mean, we shouldn't have one soon. But explaining that to people, be like, yeah, we just started wiping down Dorito bags. That's how you fought it? I think they told us. But it's funny when memories come up. For me, it feels like a different life. So, hello from freezing Illinois. Madeline. All right, so what is everybody's plan? Girls, the first full weekend of December. Let me ask you, if you were to rate your stress level 0 to 10 from the day before Thanksgiving till right now, which was a week ago, give me 2 numbers. Was it like 0? Now it's like 2. I feel like I was in a good place right before Thanksgiving. And then It's like as soon as it was over, it's like, it's Christmas. Mm-hmm. From a 1 to an 8, said Penny. Right? It's like automatically. It was like as soon as somebody ate a piece of turkey, they were like, get out of my way. Everybody seems on edge. Mm-hmm. Suzanne, yours went down. All right, Anna, keep me posted. I don't know. It just feels like the whole day yesterday, I was like, you're so late on everything, just like you always are. No one can have any presents. Mm-hmm. Lana's like, my stress level was higher before Thanksgiving. I'd like to learn about that. Yeah. Waiting for my grandson to be born. That's exciting. I keep thinking that when the kids get older, it shouldn't be this stressful. It is. Mm-hmm. No family is coming for Christmas. That's why you said 0. You're like, see ya. I'll be at the casinos. Mm-hmm. Guys know that the casinos are like banging during the holidays. You think that it would be boring, but it's not. They're like packed with like people that don't want to be with their families. No, we're gonna go to the casino. We got all kind of activities. Yeah. So is the beach. Really? This weekend celebrates 41 years of marriage, but he's sick, so I guess we're having soup. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we'll get to do something. Happy last week of what I felt was like the longest week in history. Okay. Last weekday of what felt like the longest week in history. Okay, Jeremy. I'm glad it's over. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to say something that I'm sure all of you are familiar with. So raise your hand if you've heard this fun fact. I'll be interested if you, and I'll know based on your answer. Now you're all pretty, you have wide interests, a wide range. Now I've mentioned to you that I currently have an obsession with octopus. Not eating it, just I want one. I think they're so smart. This is my feed, my Instagram feed. Now, that said, I one day seem to have stumbled past some sumo wrestlers. I'm sure you can relate. Now, my feed is a combination of, what did I say? Octopus and sumo wrestling. Now, who can tell me what the big news in sumo wrestling is? Because I know I want to see if you know. I'm obsessed. And I want to learn how to do the thing with my leg. You can do this and then you go. Everyone should practice that. But I would like to know if you know what's going on in the sumo world and what country is killing right now in sumo. Beating everybody. Yeah, tell me. I know you guys are watching it. Mm-hmm. It's like I have no idea what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. 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 The small man beat the big man. That is correct. Where is the small man from? Mm-hmm. No, Shakendra, you're going to become obsessed with this, and it's going to be in your feed. Mm-hmm. No. I don't know how they wear those little things, but I just keep checking. I'm like, I'll check it. Make sure it's not France. Not France. You guys, I don't want to be the one to say that we're an uneducated group, but I feel like today's conversation is showing. Thank you, Italian Queen. The answer is the Ukraine. There's a guy from Ukraine. Guys, they're going to make a movie out of it.